This video is a demonstration of my app, Phonics and Reading. It was developed with Adobe Air, and I am superimposing video captured from my desktop machine using Fraps onto an image of an iPad for illustration purposes. The desktop version runs the same as the iPad version, but some of the audio prompts say click instead of touch. I did this because the image and sound quality are much better than I can get with the camera equipment that I own. This app is designed for early readers who know nothing about reading except the proper identification of the letters by name. The focus of this app is more educational than edutainment, although it has humor, games, and fun exercises. This is a big app. It was designed for students that are not easy learners. This app will take someone who is illiterate and teach them to read on at least a first grade level. Your student could be 5 or 60 years old, and the app would still be effective and relevant to them. It will not patronize your older students. I co-developed this app with my mom, who is an accomplished special educator. Our beta testers love this app, and it has been a great help to them. The app is based in part on the McGuffey Primer Revised Edition, which is one of the most effective and popular textbooks for literacy that has ever been written. Well, enough with the introductions, let's get into the program. Lesson 1. Click on the letters. At the start of most lessons, the student will be introduced to some new letter sounds. Ah, ah, apple. Ah, ah, apple. Then, with these newly introduced letter sounds, the student is introduced to new words that incorporate them. R, ah, t, rat. Ah, d, and. Click on t, as in t, time. Every lesson section is optional, and this section might not be needed by some learners. It is a letter sound flashcard drill program. To hear any instruction repeated, simply press the blue quote button with the speaker icon in it. Click on t, as in t, time. T. Well done. Click on as in noise. Correct. Click on k, as in cat. It takes 3 right answers per grapheme to light up a light bulb. When all the light bulbs are lit, the exercise ends. This is the phonics blender. Drag the vowels here, drag the consonants here and here. This screen is like playing with talking magnetic refrigerator magnet letters. There is no objective here other than letting the student experiment with letters to better understand their sounds when combined with other letters. In the full version, there are over 8,000 combinations with the 60 available graphemes. Ah. Ah.
Na,
T.
na, at, nat,
K.
ka, at, cat,
D.
da, at, dat,
R. The McGuffey reader had illustrations, but they were engravings and lacked good contrast and definition. So I hired Robert Schoolcraft to provide me with full-color illustrations for the 52 lessons. Here are some examples. Basically, this part is the actual text of the McGuffey reader in an interactive format. I think this format is much more appropriate than schemes like Kurzweil 2000 because the student has the opportunity to inspect the phonic basis and rules of all the words in the text, and it can be read at exactly the pace the student feels comfortable with. A. Rat. When you are done here, press the blue down arrow to continue. A. Cat. K. Ah. T. cat. A rat. R a t rat. A cat and a rat. A d and a rat and a cat. Lesson 1. Quiz. Click on the letter that makes this sound. T. This is just a quiz to make sure that the student knows the material before proceeding. This is important because each lesson builds on the previous lesson. Now I will repeat the instruction. Click on the letter that makes this sound. T. T. You got it. Moving right along. This is a spelling game. Spell the word cat by dragging the letters onto the truck. Spell the word and. Let me give you a clue about how the word sounds letter by letter. A, d, and. This is a screen some students will want to use and others might want to skip. It is a sight word drill that helps the student become faster at recognizing the words of the current and previous 5 lessons. And, cat, and, a, rat, and. Interactive words can also explain some of the strange rules the written English language has. 2 identical consonants in the same syllable has no special meaning, just pronounce it as if it was a single consonant. A, an. This is a sight word. Say it like this. The. Here's what the fully loaded phonics blender screen looks like and some of the possibilities.
Ka, off, cough,
I,
ki, if, kif,
a,
k, aif, haif,
a,
ka, af, calf,
e,
ka, f, kef, ka, uf, cuff, ka, uf, cuff,
oo,
ku, oof, koof, ka, uf, cuff, ka, uk, cook.
At the end of the program, the student can review the letter sounds learned in the program. Here are some of my favorites. I, Italy.
Mamma mia!
I, Italy. Bell. Bell. Goose. Goose. Eagle. Eagle. Frog. Frog. Kangaroo. Kangaroo. Urban. Urban. Boom. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Air. Air. Fairy. Air. Air. Fairy. Er. Work. Work. There are dozens of animations and they are all interesting. I think your student will enjoy them. Thank you for watching my demo. If you want, you can try the light version of the software for free. The only limitation is that it only contains the first 10 lessons. See the links in the description for more info. The full version is only $3. If you have a struggling student, it could mean a lot.